What's up, dude? Welcome to your monthly reading. It's going to be for October 2020. And today we're taking a look at your finances and career and your love situation for the month. So your love situation doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. It could be a family member or like a friend. Whatever wants to come out, come out. And the words could be reversed. Take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. If this is not your reading, it's a general run, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check your other signs or any other beautiful reading here on YouTube. And if it does, though, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, and comment. I would greatly appreciate it. That really helps the channel to grow. And yeah, I think that's it. God, I'm a little slow now. Okay. Let's see. We have grief, impasse, and service. Okay. I kind of feel like this month is going to be transformative, let's call it. Because I feel like you're finally figuring out. We also have the discovery card here. And then we have balance underneath it. And abundance, so that's really good. It's like you're finally figuring out what are exactly your blocks. You may have wanted something for a very long time, and you were always like, man, why can't this happen? Why does this keep happening? Why am I always feeling like abundance, fortune, wealth is blocked for me? And yeah, I feel like you're finally finding out what are those blocks, and you may actually receive help from either the person that you're dealing with in your love situation, your friend, a guide, something like that. You may be receiving help from them to release those blocks. All right? You may actually be that friend to another person. So this may actually be the person that you're dealing with, and you're actually going to help them release those blocks. All right, very soon, wedding and healing family issues. Definitely worth waiting for here. Bottom of the deck. So it's like that abundance, that relationship, dream relationship, whatever you were wanting and whatever was blocking is being healed. Healing family issues could be a family issue, not necessarily. But all that is being released and healed so you can get here. With a wedding, a commitment, long-term commitment, evolving things to the next step, whatever that is for you. It could be literally a wedding. It could be, if it is about career, it could be getting a raise or starting your own business and your business really starting to grow. But it is happening, and it is happening sooner than you think, because you're finally, once you figure out what that block is, everything just starts going perfectly. Okay? Let's see, Aries. Ooh. We have the Lovers for the overall energy, and we also have the Ten of Swords, and the Strength card, so there it is. All that pain and all those blocks, tens are about endings. It's ending. And you're getting out of that very strong. And you're attracting to you this beautiful relationship, this beautiful union. Also in career, this wealth and abundance. Just happiness overall in your life, I feel like. Yeah, your strength, the devil. My goodness. And the Nine of Swords is your weakness, your challenge. But having the devil in your strength is the best thing possible, because that toxicity, all gone, right? You're really having a really clear view of what your toxicity is for yourself. I don't feel like you're creating toxicity to other people. You're figuring out what your toxicity to yourself is, what your fears are, what your blocks are, and you're overcoming them. Though you do have the Nine of Swords in your challenge, so it may be a little bit hard letting it go, and you may be a little bit scared of what can happen next. But I feel like, to be honest, I feel like that is going to be just in the beginning. like the first week, you know, and then after that, like, no one can stop you, because I feel like once you put in your head that no, I'm actually going to do this, I'm actually going to release this and cleanse myself, you actually do it, and you actually are really successful at that. So career, we have the Knight of Cups, King of Cups, and for the month of October we do have the Seven of Swords, which I'm not that worried. I just feel like things were going pretty okay. You were really happy with where things are going. Things were evolving. Have the Knight of Cups in the past, current situation, King of Cups, so there is an evolution. But then it's like you may have a step back and a setback, and you get a little bit freaked out, like, oh my god, what happened? Why is this happening? Things were going so okay. And that is when you actually start that quest for looking for your blocks. Why am I sabotaging this? How am I sabotaging this? Why is this happening? You start answering. You start asking yourself questions and answering them. And so I feel like the Seven of Swords, in a way, it does need to happen, but it's going to be very beneficial. You may not like it, but that's another conversation. It's going to be very beneficial because I do feel like it's going to help you eliminate a lot of beliefs that you have around money or about success. Okay? Let's check your finances, your love situation. My God, I'm really like all over the place. What is happening? So we have the Knight of Swords in the past, Ten of Wands in the current situation, Two of Swords for the month of October, and then for you the Hermit, and for your person the Six of Swords. Gotta be honest, I've seen better. I've seen better, but I just feel like it's because you're retreating, you're healing, and I kind of feel like your person is going with you. Things between the two may be a little bit confusing in the way that it's like neither of you really know where this is going, and in a way how to fix it. But I don't feel like that scares the person you're dealing with, because they're like, yo, I want to be by your side, so I'm just gonna go with you. It's that service, right? That service card, that helping hand. They may not even know how to help you, but they're going to be there with you, and that's just enough help. And I kind of feel like this is just a bump in the road for the two of you, because there is a lot of releasing, and I mean, we do have two full moons, so it is going to be a crazy month for releasing. But after that, I feel like the relationship is stronger than ever. And it could, if you're already in a relationship with this person, it could, after it, evolve to a marriage. Why not? Right now, that healing does need to happen, though. Okay, so let's start clarifying. I kind of want to see the Lovers in the overall energy. Let me see. So we have the Star, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's like your wishes are coming true, and I kind of feel like it's this relationship. It may just take a little bit of time, because there is this little back and forth. Again, it does need to happen, and in both finances and career and love, a little back needs to happen so you can go forth. And that overall, that is your theme for the month. And again, I don't see it as a bad thing, because when it comes to love, I don't think this person is going to leave you. When it comes to career, you may have been going, you were going on a really good path, but it could go further. And for it to go further, it has to go a little bit back. Okay? And having that Seven of Wands, I do feel like you're going to fight like crazy for that wish and for that fulfillment. So that's really nice. I feel like no one can stop you this month, because you're really going for it. Let me see the Seven of Swords for your finances and career. Okay, we have the Temperance, yeah. Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, what did I tell you? It's like healing, all of that. And then what happens? Something that is really, it comes from you, it speaks from your soul. And this has been a very recurring theme for finances and career for this month, is pursuing things that really come from us, come within us, and it's not something generic that everyone does, right? That 9 to 5 job that everyone hates. No, you're actually doing something that you're really passionate about. You're already doing it, but you're making it different. This time is not only about loving it, it's like after this, I feel like you'll have like a billion ideas of how to evolve things, of how to make it better, of how to make it different for your company, your business to stand up and stand out in the market. I feel like your creativity in your mind is going to be like a million ideas and $1 million ideas. All of that because you've healed your sabotaging ways and now nothing can stop you. And you're going to heal. So that new beginning could even just happen for November. But it is happening. Alright? So let's see that 10 of Wands, current situation for love. Queen of Swords, Four of Swords, Page of Swords. Could definitely be dealing with an air sign. My goodness. So I feel like communication might have gone a little bit cold. But at the same time, I feel like there was some sort of truth, even an argument, that it was a little bit heavier and a little bit more intense than what it could be, than what it had to be. But it had to happen because I feel like there a lot of truth and a lot of information was put out there that had to be there. And that's what makes this person stick with you. Because now they know the truth, now they know where you're going, where you need to go, where you need to heal. And so then you can be together. And it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful to see this Three of Pentacles here because this is teamwork. They're really going to be there with you. And Queen of Swords, King of Swords. That is a very powerful couple. They're not going to leave your side. Okay? Let me see the Two of Swords for the month of October. Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles. With the Nine of Cups. It's like you're finding your happiness alone. It's not necessarily that you were codependent, but I feel like you weren't totally stable either. It's like you couldn't provide to yourself happiness, and if you can provide to yourself happiness, then how can you give it to another person, right? And I feel like things between the two of you from a very early stage moved really, really fast, and it was really, really amazing. But soon, I feel like it started to get a little bit heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier because there's that thing, you couldn't provide happiness to yourself. So you couldn't really be happy in this relationship. And I do feel like from October on, there is going to be a massive change where all your weaknesses in a way, all your blocks are being revealed. So because of that, you allow yourself to heal. And things transform where you're more secure of yourself, where you're more stable, where you're happier, right, with yourself. And because of that, you can be happy with this person. So that's really, really nice. Let me see the Six of Swords. Five of Pentacles, Death, Six of Wands, yeah. They, in the beginning, they may feel like they were left out in the cold, that like, okay, might as well just leave. But I feel like soon that will change and they'll be like, no, okay, we'll get through this. It's not only Aries that's going to get through their obstacles, we are going to get through this in the relationship. We are going to move together. So that's a really positive thing. If this conversation and all that truth hasn't happened yet, the argument, because I feel like this is going to be like a sort of some type of argument. If this hasn't happened yet, then don't be afraid of this reaction that they may have. Like, okay, I'm going to leave. Okay, I feel left out in the cold. That will change. And I feel like it won't take long for that to change. And they will be there with you. All right, let me see the Hermit on your side so we can get a little bit more information about your blocks. Or try. The Tower, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Damn, that's a lot of change. Fives are about change, and you have the Tower, which is already changed by itself, and you have 2 more fives. I don't know, for some of you, it may be this need of competition, and it's not even competition with others. I feel like it's with yourself, and it's not in a healthy way, because you wanting to be better than you were before, that's awesome. But there's something toxic around it. It's it may be this need to get attention in a way. And again, I don't feel like it's from others. I feel like it's from yourself. But then you never get it. I don't know. There may be a little problem here with self-love, especially, and self-confidence and all that. And also, for some of you, a big block is burning yourself out. That is also related with self-love. It's not knowing when you need to stop. It's not knowing when you need a rest. So, I don't know. That could be a place to start looking. But I feel like you'll be able to understand what your blocks are. Let's see. Messages and advice for Aries. Messages and advice for Aries. Yeah, trust. Because this setback is only making you stronger. It's only making your business stronger, your work, career, whatever. It's only making you stronger, okay? So trust whatever is happening, because it is happening for a reason and a good one, all right? Yep, you are not alone. Not only from this person, but also from your spirit guides, from the universe, all right? Free like a bird. It's time to free yourself, and yeah, it's time to free yourself from all those blocks and take a step back, relax, and eat pizza. So that thing about stopping from time to time, taking a little rest, maybe that's something you need, okay? And this thing that is going to happen in your finances and career, that step back, it is going to be a way of you stopping. It's a way of the universe making you stop, right? Anything else for Aries? Okay. So, self-codependency, definitely. There's that thing of not being able to be happy by yourself. That is self-codependency. It's looking yourself in the mirror and saying, you are the one I need. I only need you. I don't need anybody else. But because I have everything I need with myself. And I feel like you may lack a little bit of that self-love. Internal factors. Yeah, a lot of healing that needs to happen. I love me. Yep. Definitely insecurities and self-love, self-love, self-love. I feel like you don't talk to yourself enough. Maybe you should do that a little bit more. We also have meditation to clear your mind and to help you see a little bit better. Be unapologetically you. Hanging tight, change is coming. So again, very transformative month for you, and the situation is not what it seems. Okay? Don't let your whatever block in the road you have, don't let it become the big thing. Try to overcome it. Okay? Don't focus on the block, focus on the solution. Okay? Don't focus on the obstacle, solution. Right? So Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated, hope it helps somehow, and I'll see you in the next one, right? Bye-bye.